Hello everyone, and welcome back to Stories, the Path of Destinies with Ryan Giacomo. And yeah, this is the second story start. So let's try to do better this time, right? Anyway, let's move on, shall we? The Sky River.
Every child knew about the Sky Ripper. The Transcendent Emperor had buried its pieces. What could have brought them to light? This Emperor, Isengrim III, had once been kind, but he'd gone mad. And now he was conducting secret, obscene rituals to bring back the lost gods. Had he, somehow, summoned the long-lost components of the legendary weapon out of the deep places of the earth? It was more than Reynardo could fathom. But if he could find a legendary weapon, he would use it.
Good idea, I suppose, maybe. Well, it's better than being betrayed, right? Oh, I forgot. Long loading screens. Well, that's a problem. Anyway, next time I will actually remember to stop the recording in between loading screens. It did say saving. Oh. Music! Nice music.
As he set foot on the island, Reynardo couldn't help feeling a bit curious. Was Lapino still waiting to be rescued? No. He was probably drinking champagne with the ravens. Did ravens drink champagne? Did rabbits? Reynardo felt oddly thirsty, come to think of it. Why had he chosen the Sky Ripper? Reynardo never made plans that required constant vigilance. He was a hero. He didn't think too much. He just went with his gut and hoped it all worked out. The Sky Ripper was a long shot. He'd have to devote himself to it. No side journeys, no rescuing old friends. That was against his nature. Could he stick with it?
Ooh. Interesting question. Okay, so I can't move through there. Oh well. There's another chest. More materials.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Sorry. I get the feeling that's the main road. Which means, of course, I'm taking the other one. Yep. Figured. Or wind essence. I mean, or whatever. Probably needed some anyway. Haven't found a workshop yet. Ooh. Speaking of which,
I need more materials, thought Reynardo.
can I do anything? That requires more wind essence, that requires more water essence, and that requires more fire essence. And I have about, well, that's more than half, but still. Oh well. Ooh. Oh shit. This can be good.
You blinked.
Yeah, I suppose he did. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Also, there's a side path, and there's more ice. Oh, I could have used this. Oh well. That works. Quite well, in fact. Not exactly a lot of paths I can use.
The people who had built this castle, did they even know what monstrous weapon lay hidden within their walls?
Probably
The
not.
Sky Ripper could destroy anything it touched, or so the legend said. As the Transcendent Emperor had fought the Lost Gods, thousands and thousands had died. But Renato had been through wars. The only merciful war was a short one.
Well said.
All
Smashing.
the artisans he was creating employment for. Truly, he was a job creator.
I suppose. Altar! Finally. Right, so... yeah, that's probably useful. Speaking of which, is there a hook over there? How did I use the hook again? Ah, like that. I don't see a path over there, so it's probably another direction. Like that one, probably.
Hero wall, hero sword, ice wall, ice cube.
Yeah, I don't think so. Hello there. Ow. Okay, that's not so bad. Phew. Okay. I still got hit twice, but it's something, right? That's a broken table. Okay. Are there more enemies? Is there any food? No, okay. That seems like the right path. That seems like I should be able to just drop down, but I can't. What's over here? Let me guess.
Renato checked for a false compartment. Nope.
Okay. Why not? The truth behind the Sky Reaper is shrouded in thick fog. The most believable tale is that the Transcendent Emperor has used the Sky Reaper to banish Iblis. Then the Transcendent Emperor buried the weapon and vanished. Was it a self-imposed exile to rid the world of its last divine presence? Sorry. Or was it the price to pay for using such a tremendous power? Could the Sky Reaper and Iblis have a deeper connection than just a weapon and its victim? My rituals will summon the Iblis Stone. Perhaps I should worry that they will also cause the Sky Reaper to resurface. If that is the case, I should spare no resources to find it. A weapon that can banish a god is an invaluable bargain chip should the old ones decide to double-cross me. It is in their nature to try. But ghosts are predictable, and I can rely on that to always be one step ahead. Emperor in Segrim Tetir's secret journal. Interesting. And I cannot go that way. Okay, so back over, and back, and back. There are plenty of side paths over here, none of which I can open. Good to know. Okay, even more of those things.
Hey, how do you tell if someone's far away or just really small?
No idea, but I think they just died. Oh, you're right, I get it now, because they only have one eye. Derp. Okay. Well, this should be easy enough. Okay, so that's like a hiding spot or something? Sure. That actually seems like it could be broken, maybe? Nope. Oh well. Used to looking secret entrances and stuff.
Come over here.
Ooh, are dead. And you are finished. And your management destroy 100 barrels and such apparently. Not sure why I got the achievement here, but oh well.
A puzzle. Renato loved puzzles. Except when he couldn't figure them out. On the other hand, if there was a puzzle, it was probably meant to keep people away from something good.
That is a good point. That's a red door. I think it's the first time I've seen a red door. Maybe not. Let's see. Well, it doesn't give that like a narrative, so I've probably seen it before. Let's see.
Give me a lever, said Archimedes, and I shall open a gate.
Well, that was easier than I expected. Good. Yes, I healed a little. Anyway, anything over here? Maybe. Anything over here? Probably. I can't decide which path is the right one. It wasn't this one.
Once, Renato had been to a dungeon where all the chests were locked. It was awful.
Okay, so I can finally have enough to make one of the special swords, apparently. If I ever manage to find the workshop. Or whatever it's called. Anyway. Altar! You have 1 point. Interesting. entering an attack now causes damage. Okay. Simul stamina. Or why not? Okay, so moving back down that way. Ooh. This is actually a fairly big level, I think. Speaking of which.
There it was. Skyripper's armature. The stuff that dreams are made of. Engineers' dreams, anyway. The device was intricate. No one alive had the skill to make a thing like it. How is it part of a weapon at all? He'd have to ask a scientist. But first, he'd get the second piece. Skyripper had a heart. A core that had come to rest on the next island. Well, there was another island he could reach. Zenobia had just invaded it with her father's Raven battalions. She must be encamped there still. But fighting Zenobia now, that made no sense at all. He'd already sacrificed one friend to get this armature, was it? He didn't need to hurry to face her. She would find him.
This is a good point. I mean, at least now we know that that option shows up in either of the starts. Yeah, that does make sense. Anyway.
It was a no-brainer. He'd sacrificed his old friend Lapino to get the armature. And the armature was useless by itself, only a series of coils and wheels. War demanded sacrifices, and he would make more before the end. He would have to choose the greatest good no matter how much it cost him. Zenobia. Well, he would see her sooner or later, across a battlefield or a sword's point before all this was over. He was sure of that. The power was in the core. Obviously, he had to get the core.
Good point. Right, I hope you had fun. I'm going to cut the episode over here. Right. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe whatever you can, and yeah, don't forget to hug Froggy Tales. Bye bye!